Oh, what's your name?
My name is Merrick Richardson.
How did you get introduced into rock climbing?
So with me, I started into rock climbing. I have an uncle who's really big into rock climbing. We would take trips up to Snowbird every summer, and we would rock climb up in Snowbird. And so that was my first exposure to rock climbing.
Okay.
Basically, just summer after summer, maybe once or twice a summer, climbing with my uncle.
And how many years has it been like for rock climbing?
I'd say the years rock climbing with my uncle were more just, he'd go up, put the rope up for me, and then I would kind of climb, and he'd, maybe hoist me a little bit. But I'd say rock climbing on my own, whereas, lead climbing and, actually doing the climbs myself, I've been doing for about 2 years.
Okay. So kind of why do you still continue to rock climb?
I continue to rock climb mostly, to get outdoors, to have something to do outside. There's lots of people who like to go hiking or mountain biking, but climbing for me is the best thing that I can do outdoors, where I feel like I'm actually interacting with my surroundings, and that's where I feel kind of most at home, I guess.
Okay. Do you have any goals or anything you're working towards with rock climbing?
So as far as rock climbing goes, a lot of the rock climbing I've been doing lately has been in gyms, just because it's been winter, and so I've been seeing a lot of differences there, as far as maybe like a 5'10" or a 5'11" in a gym opposed to a 5'11" or 5'10" outdoors. And so my goal really is to be able to complete a 5'12" outdoor on my own. So that's my goal currently.
Okay. So what is a 512?
5'12", for rock climbing, they rank the climbs by, there's a 5'8", which is pretty, easy, 5'9", 5'10", A, B, C, D. So a 5'12" is just the, difficulty of the climb.
Is that the most difficult kind of climb?
No, there are more difficult climbs out there. But right now, you gotta kind of take, step by step. So.
Okay. So what would you recommend to people who are just starting to get into rock climbing?
If you're just getting into rock climbing, I would suggest you find a group of people who knows what they're doing while rock climbing, just to ensure your safety. If you go out and rock climb on your own without the proper gear, the proper knowledge, you put yourself at risk. So just beginning, go with people who know what they're doing, as well as go to have fun. If it takes you a few tries, or if you fall, just keep trying. Try the climb again and again, and ultimately it comes down to just having fun.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite moment or like a favorite story from rock climbing?
I'd say a favorite moment was maybe the summer of 2015. We were climbing in American Fork Canyon, and it was a really technical climb. I think it was a 5'10" or D. But I remember that climb. I'd come back to it maybe 3 or 4 times on different occasions without completing it. But I remember sometime last summer when I completed that climb, just the technicality of it was it was pretty uplifting for me to know that when I made that climb, I had achieved a goal and could start working on the next.